At 1:07 a.m., the Odyssey satellite received images of an unfamiliar object moving past Mars. It stopped 250 miles above the Earth and is now orbiting our planet.
We called them the Others. The character of Cassie is definitely someone that I, was interested in playing from the time I read the book. Way before I got the script, way before I was even thinking about fully making it into a movie. And what I loved about her is that she was just your ordinary girl. She was not extraordinary. She didn't excel in sports. She didn't excel in school. She didn't have the hot jock boyfriend. Like, she's literally just your average girl. But when you put her in the extraordinary circumstances that surround her, she's able to completely overcome all the obstacles in front of her in the name of love and family and humanity. I would say that I actually relate to Cassie on a closer level than most of my characters because she is so, in a sense, she's not incredibly trained. She's not this, superhuman. She has no superpowers. She doesn't, choose to go down this path. She's just put into this place and she has to figure it out. And I think in a lot of ways, that's like most people in real life because a lot of the times, you're put in situations where you're just like, okay, well, I'm here now and I've got to figure it out. I've got to find a path to get out of wherever I am. And I think that's at least what I was able to kind of understand and kind of come to love about Cassie, and I think that's what the audiences see. Well, actually, in this film, it was funny because I actually had to take back and kind of revert some of the training I had and forget it because I was playing a girl who has had no prior training with guns or fighting or anything. So in this film, I actually was constantly being reminded by our director that I need to be a bit more spastic or just not be able to, move quite as well as I can. It was very funny. Yeah, well, I meet Evan Walker on the way to find my brother at Wright-Patterson Air Base, and Evan, is kind of a mysterious man, and, because of what the aliens have been doing, which is, embodying human hosts, we don't really know who we can trust and who we can't trust and what the reality of the situation is. So, she doesn't really know whether or not she can trust him, but they end up having a little bit of a romance is there, but it's really just honestly a story between the two of them about human companionship. I would do anything for my family. I think that as long as someone in my family is alive and there for me to go save, and I can put all my effort into them, then I would think I'd be able to persevere. But I think if my whole family was taken away from me, then I don't quite know. I think what sets it apart is the fact that, it is a story about human love and life and perseverance, and it's exciting, and it's not just about young adults. It's young adults in a very adult storyline, and it involves some romance, it involves sci-fi, it involves action, but at the base of its core, it's a human story.
This is our home. They will not possess it.